So we started our point dance last week, and it was kind of a mess because this whole reverse teaching is really hard for me. So we will start with warming up our feet for a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and try and get some more of the dance done, okay? Sound good? I'm waiting for everybody to get their shoes on. Did you guys like how I did technique today? Better than the last ones? Mariah says yes. Mallory says yes. Mackenzie's nodding her head. Tatum, perfect. Okay. I watched a lot of professional dancers are like teaching classes online, which is so fun to take classes from like whoever you want to. I love it. So I was watching how they do it and they all kind of like talk through it, then they demonstrated it, and then they had someone really good do it for them if they were like retired. So I was like, oh, yep, I have you guys. But so I was just curious. I thought I'll keep tweaking it and we'll get better. Okay. Does everybody have their shoes on or almost on? We're all ready? Awesome sauce. No. Bayla says no. We'll give her a minute. Gosh, my knee hurts so bad. Okay. So let's just start with, let's actually start with some bourrées. I know that's kind of weird. We don't normally do that, but we just took an hour class. I feel like we don't need to do pliés and tendus all over again. So once you're ready, go ahead and hop up and just do like 16 bourrées on each leg. With each leg on in front. On in front, in front. I don't know why I can't talk today, guys. Bourrée, bourrées. Just kind of warm those feet up.
Mom, I can roll good if you're not. Okay.
Bourrée, bourrée, bourrée. Go ahead. All right, did you guys get both sides done real quick? That perfect. Okay. So we're gonna start in first position. You're gonna plie, releve up, demi, full point, back down to plie. We're gonna do that 4 times with plies and releves. Then you're gonna switch to eleve. So just lift up, half down, all the way back up, and then lower down. And then do that 4 times. Does that make sense to everybody? Then we'll do that in second position. And then we will go ahead and do that in 5th. Sound good? I don't think we need to do it in 4th. Okay. Any questions? I'm looking. You guys, I'm going to do the best I can. My knee is really sore, so if I stop, I'll probably highlight Abigail. And just keep going, okay? Let me. Oh, hold on. I forgot. I have to reshare my music. Just a second. There we go. So start in first position. This song is called Old Man. stop too. Are you okay? Thumbs up. You guys okay? Yeah, I just got sore, tired. Okay, so we still have to do fourth position, or we still have to finish second? Fifth, yes. We have to finish second, or did you guys finish your seconds? Just fifth? Yes, okay. All right, I'm gonna highlight you, Abigail. Don't mess up. Okay. So fifth position. We're gonna do fifth on both sides, okay? We won't go back. Actually, yeah, we'll go back to first. Kaylee, you can add, I told the girls, you can add a really thin a really thin yoga mat, and that might help you. Otherwise, if you're uncomfortable and you're gonna get hurt, just take your shoes off. It's not worth getting hurt. Abigail hairsprays her floor, so whatever you need to do to be safe, okay? Here we go. Let me get the music back. Fifth position. Let's go ahead and let's just review our dance. You guys are hold on, let me find your song. Unless one of you guys remember what I said the name of it was. I wrote it down. Yes and No. That's the name of your song. Okay. Do you guys remember how this started? Mariah, yes, pas de bourrées, and then a hold. Okay, so we're gonna kind of reteach this because people who are in the pre-point class haven't learned this yet. So if you listen to the beginning, there's these da-da-da-da noises. So you're gonna bourrée and then you're gonna hold a pose. So it's hold, bourrées, holding. So kind of in that empty space is when you're holding a pose. Does that make sense, everybody? Thumbs up. Okay, awesome. And then after that, don't we pas de bourrée, step, and then we step up to arabesque, right? Piqué up to arabesque, close, down to our knee. Actually, hold on. Mariah, can I spotlight you really quick? All right, so let's pretend that we're doing the last bourrée pose hold, okay? So bourrée, 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 and hold your pose. Now we're going to pas de bourrée. So pas de bourrée, pas de bourrée. Now you're gonna take your leg, step up to your arabesque, up to arabesque, and then you're gonna slide down to your knee, and then we do a little fan kick to the back, right? Fan kick. And then here we pressed forward, right? Or we touch, like we covered it, or we went hand, hand. Yeah. And then press forward, something like that. I can't remember what the words say. Okay. One more time, Mariah. Can I play it with the music for you to do it? Okay.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true.
So really quick, okay, I'm gonna unspotlight you. That was good, thank you. So that beginning, there's only 2 spots where you're gonna actually hold a pose. Does that make sense? So if you listen to it, there's hold, hold.
Here I am sitting again on.
Does that make sense to everybody? No, you're not gonna mirror her, Tatum. When I did her spotlight, it's not the mirror. And then we got super confused last week because of this. What foot do we coupe back to start the pas de bourrée? Left. So your left foot goes back to start your pas de bourrée. Okay. Let me make this big on your screen really quick. Okay. So we do bourrée, 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 hold your pose, bourrée, hold your pose. And then your left foot goes pas de bourrée. Your back foot, which is your right foot, I think, for you guys. Pique up to arabesque. Then you go to your knee. So your leg and back, it comes forward. Fan kick, jump, okay? It says deja vu, that's when you go deja vu, me and you. Or me and you, like if you press through. And your foot, you can't see it, but it's popped up on your shoe. It's not flat. Does that make sense? Have I thoroughly confused all of you? Yes, Mariah. That was right. Are you guys super confused or are we doing okay? Awesome, okay. Let's do it with music. Did I tell you guys I should record myself doing the dance and just send it out too? That should help. One day I'll do that. Okay, so here you go, up on bourrées.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true. God, can't you see in the middle of me in between?
Okay, is everybody feeling comfortable there? I'm looking for thumbs. Okay, perfect. Okay, so after that push on your knee, you're going to stand up. And I have tried to think of a really cool way to get us to stand up, and I just can't. So we're just gonna stand up, okay? So you're gonna stand up, and I want you to do a like 4th position and a pivot turn. So if you're up in 4th position from standing, you're gonna pivot turn And it talks about being on our knees. We're not really going to go out. So you pivot, you're up here, and you're going to step forward and just bourrée forward. Does that make sense? So pivot to the side. Pivot, yep. And then bourrée forward. Ooh, I'm going to change it. Pivot back that direction again. So you're on your knees. You stand up here, you pivot, pivot, go ahead and coupe and plie, bourrée towards your back shoulder, and then bourrée forward. Does that make sense? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Sorry, there's a big, my ceiling down here has a big drop down bar. So I can't, if I go back far enough so the ceiling's high enough, if I move forward, my ceiling is lower. So I can't figure out a good way to show you guys because I'm going like this. Okay, let's try that from the beginning. Is that okay? Screens are slowly turning off. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. There's a chat. Okay. So go ahead, start in your bourrée position. Oh, I made it too big.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath, I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true. God, can't you see in the middle of me, in between I am breaking? How can I get you to change your mind? That's all I'm saying. Deja vu, begging you.
Okay, make sure, that looks pretty good. I'm impressed. Make sure that after you do the pivot side to side, that you're doing your, you're going back in your bourrée, you're going kind of around in a circle and then coming forward. So go bourrée towards your back shoulder, and then it goes all the way around to the front. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, let's try that one more time. Tatum and Bella, your screens are gone. I can't see you. I just want to make sure you guys are doing okay. You can do it in the chat if you need to. Okay, let's try that again from the beginning, and then we'll add on.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath, I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true. God, can't you see in the middle of me, in between I am breaking? How can I get you to change your mind? That's all I'm saying. Deja vu, begging you.
Perfect, that looked better, okay. The next part of the song, we're gonna do échappés en croix. So a fourth, second, fourth, second. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes. But these are gonna be a little bit slower échappés, okay? Yeah, we're not gonna go super fast. And then you're gonna passe up on your right foot with your diagonal arms. Yeah, so you should go, échappé, close, échappé, close, échappé, close, échappé, close. On your right foot, you're gonna step up here, close in fifth, squeeze, soutenu turn, and then step up the other way, pique, down, soutenu turn. Is everybody good? Tatum and Bella said they're good, so we're good. Okay. Any questions so far? You have a question? You can unmute yourself if you have a question.
After our, I don't know how to say this. Are we on our toes when we pivot?
Yes. You do not have to stand up from your knee onto your full point. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We just stand up flat-footed and then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Probably because I have no idea what kind of surface we're going to be on, and that just seems like the safest option. Okay.
Thank you.
Can we try that from the beginning with music? Yeah? Yes, Abigail.
Which foot is first in the échappés?
Your right foot. Sorry, I'm still struggling with my right and left flip-flopped. Okay. Any other questions? Okay, let's play it.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath, I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true. God, can't you see in the middle of me, in between I am breaking? How can I get you to change your mind? That's all I'm saying. Deja vu, begging you. Yeah. I forget sometimes you say yes, you say no. For my best, God, you know better than me.
I love this song. Okay. I am going to try, we only have a couple minutes left. I'm going to try and work some timing things out. It's really hard because I know that there's a delay between all of our computers, okay? So rough estimate, we want the poses and the bourrées to be done by the time he starts singing. When he starts talking, that's when we start our pas de bourrée. Does that make sense? The head is on the déjà vu. Deja vu, me and you. Stand up on that empty music, and then the switch that happens, okay? When he starts talking again, that's when we start the bourrées again. We start the bourrées. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's try that really quick, okay? I know that it's really hard with the timing, but I think that should help.
Here I am sitting again on the floor of the space in my basement. Under my breath, I'm reciting the prayer. I keep on praying. Deja vu, me and you. Yeah. On my knees, yeah, it's true. God, can't you see in the middle of me, in between I am breaking? How can I get you to change your mind? That's all I'm saying. Deja vu, begging you. Yeah. I forget sometimes you say yes, you say no. For my best.
Okay, so we want those passes to be done before he says, I forget sometimes. Does that make sense? Yes, okay. All right, I think, is this our time limit? Let me. Yes. Okay, all right, I think that is our limit. Please reach out if you guys have any questions, okay? I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I will see you next week if there are any questions. Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Good
you.
chat.